Welcome to Agoracom Small Cap Breaking News.
Breaking news.
Your daily go-to source for the best small cap headlines for over 65 million investors since 2007.
Since 2007.
It's February 12th, 2025.
February 12th.
And we've got 5 companies making waves today.
5 big companies today.
I've got my expert guide here with me.
Of course.
To help make sense of it all.
It's going to be fun.
Absolutely.
You know, we've really got to separate the noise from the truly noteworthy numbers.
Right.
The kind that can make a real difference to your portfolio.
Exactly. The ones that are going to catch our attention today.
Exactly.
So let's just jump right in. First up, we've got Silver-47 Exploration Corp.
Oh.
They trade on the TSX Venture Exchange.
The Venture Exchange.
Under the symbol AGA.
AGA.
They're big news today.
Big news.
Silver-47 intersects high-grade critical minerals, including 4,432.2 ppm antimony and 96.7 ppm gallium at Red Mountain, Alaska.
Wow.
Pretty interesting, right?
Yeah, and you know, when you see numbers like that,
Those are big numbers.
especially for critical minerals, it's definitely worth a closer look.
Yeah, they hit that 4,432.2 ppm antimony.
4,000.
And 96.7 ppm gallium in the
Right.
Dry Creek zone.
Okay.
And then over in the West Tundra, flat zone,
Flats.
919.6 ppm antimony with 14.5 ppm gallium.
Wow.
And these critical minerals are on top of
Hong Kong.
already significant silver, gold, and zinc deposits.
So they already had great stuff, and now they're adding even more.
Exactly.
This is what makes this so compelling.
Yeah.
You know, they're adding a whole new layer of value
Right.
to an already promising project.
Absolutely. Okay, so next up, we're heading south of the border
Okay, south
to Mexico with Kootenay Silver Inc.,
Kootenay.
symbol KTN on the TSX Venture Exchange.
Etienne.
Their headline reads,
Goose.
Kootenay Silver intersects 522 grand out silver EQ
Oh.
over 2.9 meters within 10.4 meters of 202 grand out silver EQ at Columba, Mexico.
Okay.
So
Mexico, you know, is a major silver producer globally.
huge.
And Kootenay showing they can deliver those high-grade results.
Yeah.
That investors are looking for.
Some really impressive numbers coming out of their Columba project.
Yeah. What were some of the highlights?
So whole CDH 24-186 returned 522 Gretto silver equivalent over 2.9 meters.
Wow.
And then whole CDH 24-194 intersected a massive 1,455 grade silver.
1,455.
Yeah.
Those are numbers.
Those are big.
That can really get investors excited.
For sure. And what's really interesting is these high-grade zones
grades
seem to be getting better at depth,
Oh, so even more.
suggesting there could be even more to discover.
Yes, keeps going.
Exactly.
All right, so moving on.
Yes. Now for something a little different.
Yeah, okay, different.
Let's talk about Pyrogenesis Inc.,
Pyrogenesis.
trading on the TSX under PYR.
Under PYR.
Their headline today,
Good blame.
Pyrogenesis announces 22% revenue increase for fiscal year 2024 and $58 million backlog.
Okay, so that's a good sign.
Definitely a strong performance.
Yeah.
This is a company that's developing cutting-edge plasma-based solutions for heavy industries.
Plasma-based solutions.
A sector that's under increasing pressure to reduce emissions.
Yeah, that's a hot sector right now.
Very hot.
So what were the numbers like?
They're projecting revenue of over $15 million for 2024.
15 million.
And get this, their backlog of signed contracts is over $58 million.
Wow.
More than double last year's.
More than double.
That's a pretty clear signal of strong demand
That's very strong.
for their technology.
So this backlog
That's huge.
not only points to solid future revenue,
That's
but
the sign.
also suggests they've established themselves as a trusted partner
Right.
in a rapidly growing market.
For sure. All right, let's stick with the precious metals theme
Okay, precious metals.
and move on to Zally Gold Corp,
Sally Gold.
symbol XGC on the TSX Venture.
XGC.
Their headline is, Zally Gold provides an update on its El Oro gold project in Mexico. Reprocessing of historic tailings material shows potential for 10-15% increase to resource size.
Reprocessing.
Reprocessing.
That's interesting.
Yeah, reprocessing historic tailings is a really smart strategy.
It is.
It's a cost-effective way to potentially unlock additional value from a site.
Yeah, you're basically getting a second chance.
Exactly. And it looks like Zally Gold is seeing some impressive results.
What kind of results are we talking?
So their reprocessing efforts are pointing to a potential 10-15% increase in resource size.
Wow, that's significant.
Yeah, plus their gold recoveries are now up to 82%.
We need to.
And silver recoveries are at 86%.
Okay, so they're really getting a lot out of that material.
They really are.
Those numbers are definitely encouraging
Yeah.
and could have a significant impact on the project's overall economics.
Okay, now for our final headline of the day.
Final headline.
You're switching gears
Switching gears.
to AI6 Solutions, Inc.,
AI.
trading on the TSX Venture Exchange under the symbol AISX.
AISX.
Their headline is AI6 Solutions, Inc. identifies Ontario towns most vulnerable to wildfire risk using AI.
So they're using AI to predict wildfire.
Exactly.
That's pretty cutting edge.
Wildfire risk is a growing concern, and AISX is leveraging AI to provide critical insights that can help communities prepare and mitigate those risks.
Prepare and mitigate. Yeah.
So their AI has identified towns like Red Lake,
Red Lake.
Sioux Lookout,
Lookout.
and Kirkland Lake as currently being high risk for wildfires.
Okay, so those are the current hotspots.
Exactly. And looking ahead, they're projecting that Sigenak,
The Sigenak
South River,
River.
and Huron Shores will see the biggest increases in wildfire risk by 2050.
Okay, so those are the ones to watch.
Yeah, it's fascinating to see how AI is being applied to these real-world challenges.
It is.
This kind of data can be invaluable for municipalities and policymakers
Absolutely invaluable.
as they plan for the future.
Yeah, you can really get ahead of these problems with this kind of technology.
So there you have it. 5 companies, 5 headlines, and a whole lot of data to unpack.
A lot of data.
I don't know about you, but I'm already feeling a little information overload.
Well, that's the nature of the beast in the world of small cap investing. But the key is to focus on the signals that matter.
Exactly.
And to dig deeper into the companies that pique your interest.
Right. And that's what we're here for.
Exactly.
We've given you the headlines
Headlines.
and the key numbers.
Key numbers.
Now it's your turn to go do some more research.
Exactly. Take a closer look at the companies that caught your attention today.
For sure.
Read their press releases in full.
Absolutely.
Check out their websites and see what the analysts are saying.
Right.
Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to investing.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It really is.
How these companies are capitalizing on trends
Yeah.
that are reshaping entire industries.
It's incredible.
Like Silver 47 Exploration Corp.
Right.
Tapping into the critical minerals boom.
Yeah, the Red Mountain Project in Alaska could be a real game changer.
Absolutely. It's not just about the potential profits, though, is it? It's
Right.
about national security
Right.
and reducing reliance on foreign sources.
Exactly. The U.S. and Canada are actively seeking domestic suppliers
Yeah, they are.
of critical minerals.
That's
And Silver 47 is really well positioned to fill that gap.
Yeah, especially with those drill results.
Right. I mean, over 4,000 ppm antimony.
It's a serious discovery.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Remember, they're finding these critical minerals
Right.
within an existing silver, gold, and zinc resource.
It's incredible.
They hit the jackpot twice.
Right. Speaking of hitting the jackpot,
Okay.
those high-grade silver intercepts from Kootenay Silver's Columba project in Mexico
Yeah.
are pretty impressive, too.
What's interesting there
Yeah.
is the consistency of the high-grade zones at depth.
Yeah.
That suggests a robust system
Right.
with the potential for significant resource expansion.
It makes you wonder how much silver is down there.
That's the allure of exploration, isn't it?
Yes.
The possibility of uncovering something truly remarkable.
It really is. But, of course, exploration also comes with risks.
Right, but Kootenay seems to be mitigating those risks.
By focusing on a proven silver-producing region.
Right, like the Sierra Madre Silver Belt in Mexico.
Exactly. Okay, now let's shift gears to pyrogenesis.
Okay.
Their financial performance is a testament to the growing demand
Yes.
for clean technologies.
Absolutely. That 22% revenue increase is nothing to sneeze at.
Nothing to sneeze at, and a $58 million backlog.
Right.
That's a clear sign that they're delivering solutions that heavy industries need.
What I find particularly impressive is their focus on innovation.
Yeah.
They're not just riding the wave of a trend.
Right.
They're actively developing cutting-edge plasma-based solutions
That's right.
that are helping industries reduce their environmental impact.
It's a smart strategy.
It is.
Position yourself at the forefront of a growing market.
Right.
And the rewards will follow.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And speaking of smart strategies,
Okay.
Valley Gold's decision to reprocess historic mine tailings
Right.
is both innovative and environmentally responsible.
It's a win-win.
It is.
They're extracting additional value from a previously mined site
Right.
while minimizing their environmental footprint.
Exactly. And those recovery rates, 82% for gold and 86% for silver, are remarkable.
They really are. It shows that they've really honed their extraction process.
Yeah. It makes you wonder how many other overlooked resources are out there,
Yeah.
just waiting to be reimagined.
That's the beauty of the small cap space, isn't it?
It is.
It's full of companies that are thinking outside the box.
Yeah,
And finding creative solutions to complex challenges.
absolutely. Now, before we move on, I want to touch on AI6 Solutions
Okay.
and their AI-powered wildfire risk assessment.
Right.
It's an incredibly timely application of technology.
Absolutely. As climate change intensifies, wildfires are becoming more frequent
Yeah.
and severe, and AI6 is providing crucial data
Yes.
that can help communities prepare and mitigate those risks.
You know, it's amazing to think about the potential impact
Yeah,
these companies could have.
for sure. Like take silver-47, for
Yeah.
example. Their discovery of critical minerals could spark a whole new wave
Yeah.
of exploration and investment in Alaska.
Absolutely revitalize mining communities.
Right.
Create jobs, contribute to the economic growth of the entire region.
And on a larger scale, it could help reduce
Right.
North America's dependence on foreign sources for these essential materials.
Exactly. Strengthening its position.
Right.
In the global market, it's a reminder that resource management
Yeah.
and strategic exploration aren't just about profits.
No, they have far-reaching
Right.
geopolitical and economic implications.
For sure. Speaking of strategic resource management,
Yeah.
Zali Gold's approach to reprocessing historic mine tailings
Right.
is a prime example of thinking outside the box.
It's a win-win for the environment and the company's bottom line.
Absolutely. They're extracting value from what was previously considered waste,
Yeah.
minimizing their environmental footprint
Right.
while maximizing resource utilization.
Yeah.
And it's not just about the immediate benefits. By demonstrating the viability of this approach,
Yeah.
they're paving the way for a more sustainable future for the mining industry.
Absolutely. It's a model that could be replicated in other historic mining districts around the world,
Yeah.
breathing new life into abandoned sites and reducing the need for new,
Right.
potentially environmentally damaging mining operations?
It's a reminder that innovation can take many forms,
You can.
and sometimes the most sustainable solutions
Yeah,
are the ones that revisit and reimagine existing practices.
for sure. Now, let's not forget about pyrogenesis.
Right.
And their remarkable growth in the clean technology sector.
Their plasma-based solutions are addressing a crucial need
They are.
in heavy industries as they strive to decarbonize and reduce their emissions.
And their success is a testament to the growing demand for these kinds of technologies.
Absolutely.
It's clear that the world is taking climate change seriously,
Yeah.
and companies like Pyrogenesis are playing a pivotal role
Right.
in the transition to a more sustainable future.
It's exciting to see how innovation and environmental responsibility are converging in this space,
Yeah.
creating opportunities for both economic growth and a healthier planet.
Speaking of a healthier planet,
Right.
AISX Solutions' work on wildfire risk assessment is absolutely crucial
It is.
as we face the increasing threat of climate-driven disasters.
Their AI-powered technology is providing municipalities
Yes.
with the insights they need to prepare for and mitigate the devastating impacts of wildfires.
It's a powerful example of how data and technology can be harnessed
Yeah.
to protect lives, property, and ecosystems. And as climate change continues to reshape our world,
Right.
these kinds of tools will become increasingly essential.
Well said. And it's a great reminder that while we've covered a lot of ground today,
Yeah.
this is just a glimpse into the vast and dynamic world
Right.
of small cap companies.
There are countless other stories out there,
Yeah.
each with its own unique blend of innovation, opportunity, and impact. And it's up to us, as informed investors and engaged citizens, to continue exploring, learning, and supporting the companies that are shaping a better future.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah.
So as we wrap up this deep dive,
Okay.
I encourage you to keep digging, keep questioning, and keep an open mind.
Yeah.
There's a whole world of possibilities out there,
A whole world.
just waiting to be discovered.
And who knows, maybe you'll uncover the next big thing,
Yeah.
the next game changer, the next company that will make a real difference in the world.
That's the beauty of the small cap market. It's a constant source of surprise,
It is.
innovation, and potential. And it's a journey that's well worth taking.
Absolutely.
Till next time, happy investing.